Hello. Happy Wednesday, guys. It is Wednesday, November the 6th. What is up? Let's see. Hi, Steven. What's up? How's it going? How you doing? Oh, well, just be outside for work. Okay, cool. I just stopped at a friend of mine. We went to a couple places for her birthday. Good day. Oh, my internet's not really super slow. Oh, there we go. Hey, we're all good. Yeah, it was fun. It was just interesting. We had this thing called Weed Wednesday, which I couldn't believe it. They were selling weed at a bar I usually go to. And they got separate entrances, so I had to go check it out. I was like, what the heck? Hi, Katie Little. Welcome. And if you'd like to get a reading, you can get on the donation list. These are donations only here. Yeah, it's crazy. This is legal here, you know. Now you can smoking in there and everything. I was like, I gotta go see this for myself. So, anywho, okay. I did receive your donation. Thank you, Steven. So, 2 tarots and 2 Lenormands.
Psychologists have discovered that procrastination is caused by laziness or lack of motivation, but instead.
Alright, so. Alright, cool. Sounds really fun. I've been putting a lot of effort into my job. And my is out there. And just go for it. Okay. Catch that. Let's get it out and work for me. Oh, I still have that Halloween. Right. This is now. I have some curious and a lot like that. Oh, okay. Good, good, good. Good deal. Okay, we have a High Priestess, Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. I'm getting something about being quiet here. What? And kind of standoffish. You said you've been put. What? You said you've been. Maybe they could be a little bit because maybe they're the ones resistant here a little bit. The kind of. Have you had any feedback? Seven of Wands comes up a lot, actually. Okay. Have you had any feedback? Because there's some kind of resistance here, but they may be quiet about it. I'm not sure if they view it as competition or what. I think your ideas here. Here's your ideas. So, are you letting people know your ideas? I don't know if they feel like it's. I think they're kind of resistant, huh? But I don't think they're telling you about it though, because they're quiet. Most of them ignore it or don't respond unless I speak to them. Yeah, they are resistant, hon. But they're not telling you. I don't. Your idea. I think they're waiting for my manager to come back from leave. Okay. Okay. So that's how for you. They are definitely. I don't think they like new ideas there. And I think I mentioned something like that too before. Like, they're very traditional. I think they like to do things their way. If I remember correctly. I'm not getting that from these cards, but it seemed like there was something about they have a tradition or, the way things have always been done or that kind of attitude, which is not very, innovative. Why is we're doing it? Sure. Okay, your next question. said you wanted 2 tarot. Yeah, that's right. Okay, what would your manager think? Alright, let's take a look. Hello, welcome in. Please don't forget to click the like button, guys. See somebody coming in over Facebook as well. Hello. If you're looking for readings, please let me know. Alright, for Stephen. Will Stephen's manager or what will Stephen's manager think of his ideas that he's preparing when he comes back? What will Stephen's manager think of his ideas that he's prepared when he comes back? I feel good about it and putting them out there. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords shows up here, and that to me is a card of like kind of being pissed off, actually, Stephen. I don't think. Hi, Katerina. Hello, dear. All right, honey, I will get you down. I see the communication here with you, but I don't know if they want you doing that, hon. I'm just saying that because I have the 4 of Swords, which is a card of like rest or and then the Queen of Swords here is my sign for somebody who's kind of like pissy, you know. Do you work for a woman? Thank you, Katerina. I will get you down, hon. I hate to tell you that, Stephen, but I think I know who that is. Oh, okay. 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 That's what I have for you. And you got a couple Lenormand questions. You can look into it more if you want. Yeah, that's. I know you weren't wanting that. Well, I mean, that's not the answer you wanted, I'm sure. Somebody's pissing. Female. How does my team feel about me at work now? Okay. All right. All right, let's take a look, Stephen. How does Stephen's team feel about him at work now? How's Stephen's team feeling about him at work? How's his team at work feeling about him? How's his team at work feeling about him? How's Stephen's team at work? Okay, we have the man, the clouds, the cross, the lady, the letter, the child, and the coffin. Just trying to do what my job title suggests. Yeah. Okay. How are they feeling? Okay, I'm getting communication with the lady here. And maybe this could be you coming, new communication here, or starting a conversation here with this woman. Um, um, This woman here, though, let me look into her a little bit more. What is this? Before I say too much, because this is my the clouds and the cross is like some kind of thinking things aren't going to get better. Something is unclear. So this woman here, is there a woman that you're having conversation? The lady said my documents were impressive, but maybe she is pissy. Oh, okay, okay. So we do have documents, lady documents. Okay, so you, okay. What? I think she might think that you don't know what your task is or something, or there's some kind of aimlessness versus a clear task. So I think maybe there's something about that clear task. I really think this place has a certain way they want shit done. I took the initiative to create them over the weekend and made it all very thorough. No, there's some kind of misunderstanding here. There's some inexperience, a little bit of inexperience maybe going on here. Or what? I think they think you might be confused or something here with the man in the clouds. But you say are you being, you said you are being curious. There's something here about maybe repressing one's natural curiosity. To repress one's natural curiosity. So, I don't know, this is kind of tough. She seems fine in her communication. I'm bringing more clarity to our task. We're trying to set up structure, maybe on her side. If it's the same lady, I don't know. If it's the same lady, I don't know how many ladies you're dealing with here. I think they think you might be confused about something, that you need some guidance. That you need some guidance. So it's not bad, Stephen, that that maybe you are reaching out for guidance, right? It's all about your responsibilities here with the cross in the center. So I think it's more of like thinking that you need some guidance here, because you're inexperienced. That's how you show up. So, yeah. So I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. It just is. Ask for everyone. Yeah, well, there you go. Okay. Oh, and that's the ones who are being resistant and not. Okay, that makes sense with the tarot. Yeah, I just think a little bit of inexperience for you, Stephen. So, I mean, you are rather new still, so. Hello, Kimberly. If you'd like me to answer that question for you, please submit a donation. My information's in the description. Hi there, Marquis. And Stephen, I'm ready for your next Lenormand question. And then Katerina, you'll be after that. She's still in here. Yeah, I asked for their help, but they just let it sit there. Yeah. Maybe they are waiting for your manager. Like you said, Stephen. Has Miss Larry. Okay. That woman that you mentioned feel about you. Okay, I'll use the same cards. How does Miss Larry feel about Stephen, please? How does Miss Larry feel about Stephen? How does Larry feel about Stephen? How does Miss Larry feel about Stephen? How does Larry feel about Stephen? How does Miss Larry feel about Stephen? Okay, we have the book, tower, the mountain, the man, the birds, the ship, and the fish. Okay. Like you're an intellectual, an academic. I do see that here. The mountain's in the center, so there, that you may have some obstacles here. There's something about there's silence here with the tower and mountain together. It's like it can be basically it can be to feel nothing emotionally, but I mean I don't of course she doesn't have emotions for you, but oh, that you may question. Oh, that you may question authority, difficulties with authority, difficulties with with authority or questioning authority. Oh, you better be careful with that, Stephen. Um, um, you feel like you need to present your material successfulness. You feel an importance to present your material successfulness. Yeah, I think they want you to do it however it is. I don't know, whatever their tradition is. Kind of stubborn here a little bit shows up. You don't want to change anything, or wait a minute, I'm not sure about that. Okay, so you kind of got itchy feet here and you want to do something. There's like a conflict between somebody who refuses to move and someone who has itchy feet. I think you're the one with the itchy feet here. And then she doesn't really want to do something different. Or I think this person doesn't want to change anything. You are really trying to collect new experiences here. And you're making very adventurous, but also could be a little foolhardy business decisions. Damn, this is kind of harsh, Stephen, but you know how the Lenormand's a little harsh, but I'm telling you how it is. I mean, that's what I'm here for, right? So I would tread lightly, Stephen, with doing anything out of whatever their guidelines. I don't know how. You're very excited, but you're a little bit unorganized about it. You're very busy exploring, and you really want to like change everything all at once. I think is showing up here. May want to change everything all at once. You're very excited here. So that's what I have for you, Stephen. On that gal, Miss Larry. Trying to create organization for them because they're not organized at all. Did I say something about organized? Okay, okay. You're trying to get the way things are organized. But I think it's the change is what that she feels as unorganized. Not really the way things are, but the change. Whatever's being changed or something like that. Okay. All right. So you don't need for another batch of 2 chairs and 2 lamps. Okay, great. Kit Kat is up. Yes, and provide a clear sense of vision. Okay. Katarina, are you here, my dear? Actually, her question's usually in PayPal. Let's see if it is. Okay, hey girl, yeah, I'm pulling it up for you. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me switch over. Let me switch decks here for you for a second. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so we're looking at William. Okay. All right, for Katarina. Okay. Yeah, the stars, the coffin, the bear, the whips, the fox, the clover, and the scythe. Okay, so it's like something ended here. This is all about a risk, like something being risky, not when it comes to you being conflicted between like being suspicious and not being suspicious. Something not being taken urgently enough when it comes to the bear, the boss card. It can be the parent card as well, but I know this is your boss, so it's showing up here as the boss. Not taking something seriously enough, cutting away this, not taking a risk, basically. Ending this, like a sharp end. Now, the whips can be arguments. It doesn't have to be. It can just be some kind of conflict. But it does show up here as like when relating with a boss, it's like abuse of power. Okay. He's conflicted. Okay, a conflicted boss. So, yeah, he's conflicted here on like taking a risk. Abuse of power. Yeah, he doesn't want to, something about abuse his power or something with you. Stop breaking away from a boss, to break away. Putting things in order for the future. So, did you guys have an argument? I don't know if this is necessarily an argument, but there's definitely, I don't know, he's like, is he cutting you off? So he's thinking about taking a risk. I would say he thinks about it, but I think he's more leaning towards not, though. But yes, he does think about it, but I think what he thinks is not to. I mean, he goes both ways, but he's definitely leaning towards not taking a risk. Because it's too risky. And it's urgent he feels it's urgent to like, he'd be acting against his own self-interest. Is how I believe he's seeing this. It's almost trying to defend himself, or there's a part of him that feels guilty. Loss of a leader. So, is he still your boss? Hey, David, what's up? Communication is not as nice and friendly. I'm getting loss of a leader, so I don't know what that really means exactly. And it's like it's hard to accept. He might think you're having you don't want to accept the loss of a leader. The loss could just be that he's not talking as much or not there for you as much. Yeah, but he doesn't communicate with me as much. Okay. So, yeah. I think he's trying to be responsible here. He's kind of easygoing though in a way, and he feels like he didn't take things seriously enough. Shows up as a little easygoing. An easygoing boss is how it shows up. So that's what I have, Katarina. Thank you so much for your donation, hon. Keep me updated. Okay, so Stephen, back to you, my dear. He is pretty easygoing, yeah. You're welcome. All right, so see when you let me know. I'm gonna go grab a water real quick. has my dress filled on me now. He is on leave. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords is showing up again, Stephen, along with the Seven of Wands. I don't know if the manager themselves is kind of they're resistant, or it's she is, right? But yeah, Seven of Wands. Yeah, he's kind of he might think you're a little bit pushing boundaries, or kind of the Ten of Pentacles is good. I mean, Ten of Pentacles, this is all like work, money related, stuff like that. But I just keep getting that resistance. Like, I'm going to say like pushing boundaries. And probably because this woman here, but I'm getting that same thing about being kind of pissy. I would say pull back, Stephen. Pull back. I don't know if she's complaining. I mean, it's hard to tell with threes, but I do know this. When this comes up, somebody's pissed. It's generally a woman, but it doesn't have to be. But you said Josh, so I'm assuming it's either him. I mean, you specifically asked about Josh. Hey, Nina girl, what's up? Just getting home. Good to see ya. Yeah, I sense that, but in an unstructured work environment where they say they want me to have creative freedom, I don't know, I'm going to take that opportunity. Sure. Sent donation. Okay, thank you, Nina. I think I would figure out what exactly does creative freedom mean to them, because I many times how they don't change anything or something like that. Like, okay, so all right, Nina, we're giving a minute to come through. Okay, what does Jennifer Oh, they're not clear. I don't know what the boundaries are unless they draw a clear line. Sure. Yeah. That may be why I get inexperienced. You know, like you're unclear. Things are unclear. Yeah. What is Jennifer the Big Boss thinking of Steven now she's managing with all his gone? Alright, what is Jennifer the Big Boss thinking of Steven? What's Jennifer the Big Boss thinking of Steven? What is Jennifer the Big Boss thinking of Steven? What is Jennifer the Big Boss thinking of Steven? What is Jennifer the Big Boss thinking of Steven? What is Jennifer the Big Boss thinking of Steven? Okay, we have the Lovers, the Page of Swords, and the Strength. Okay, this is definitely something about online. Or some kind of social media or online here. The Lovers. Well, I would say that they think you love what you're doing here online. The Strength is a card of like holding back though for me. I can't even develop timeline expectation for project. Okay. Yeah, that might be what this Strength is about, like holding back from Jesus. What the hell this is. I think that Jennifer thinks you're passionate about your work, but maybe you're being held back. Could even be here, something like that. Yeah. Could be she's thinking that you're being held back. But whatever it is, it's all about online or social media. I don't know what exactly you're doing here, but or maybe it's the email that you sent out, even be but that she has been copied. Okay. This doesn't look negative coming from Jennifer. I mean, like the others we've gotten, with the Seven of Wands and stuff. So I'd say either she thinks you need to hold back or you're being held back. I really can't say with just the 3 cards, it's kind of tough. She's on her radar. Yes, the documents had to do with social media. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Jennifer. Nina, honey, I don't see anything from you. Where'd you send that to? Are you still here? I don't see it. I mean, Steven's still got a couple questions, so go ahead, Steven. 2 questions? 2 more questions? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think it just came through. There it is. What's she learning about Miss Larry's intentions towards you? Okay, sure. At work. change decks. What should Stephen know about Miss Larry's intentions towards him? What should Stephen know Miss Larry's intentions towards him? What should Stephen know about Miss Larry's intentions towards him? What should Stephen know about Miss Larry's intentions towards him? What should Stephen know about Miss Larry's intentions towards him? Okay, we have the ring, the clouds, the lilies, the fox, the key, the bear, and the tree. Okay. See a connection with the boss here. I am seeing that it's unclear. The relationship's unclear. However, as far as like boss wise, there's a lily in the center. So something here about morals. Okay, let's see. Or being like a moral compass. Yeah, this boss has a high moral standards, puts a lot of pressure on you. They actually just want you to be a better person. What? Wants you to be a better person. Like basically telling you what's right, like being like your moral guide, your moral compass. Okay, so they want be like a strong figure for you. Strong and stable, and so that you can, they do want you to be confident here. Question. What's your question, hon? I think they're just wanting to guide you, okay? As the intentions, because you kind of are without guidance, maybe. Things are not clear. They do want to adapt here. I want you to adapt. Have just a down to earth. They have like a down to earth view on a situation. And I want you to have a down-to-earth view and handle things practically. That would lead you out of confusion. It sounds like her a thing. Like a her thing. Thank you, Katarina, hon. I will get you down. I guess they have some kind of high standards is what I'm getting. It shows up as like a high standard. And so I don't think it's bad intentions. Just want you to guide you to meet those standards. Or thank you, Nina. They kind of, but they put a lot of pressure on you though. They want you to figure out how something works by having patient hard work or creative cunning. So interestingly, they do want you to have creativity here, or this person does. Want you to have patient hard work. And to adapt. They want you to adapt to the way that however this boss wants things done. They have good intentions for you, okay? But the good intentions have actually caused some kind of good intentions with nevertheless caused confusion and didn't help. So they do have good intentions for you here, Stephen, but it's just it's causing confusion. Whatever the intentions are is causing confusion. But I don't think they don't want to cause confusion. Yes, exactly. And I overcome the pressure, and sometimes they seem disappointed when I do overcome it and produce what they want. So, yes, she will look for things wrong just to contribute, and it causes extra work and delays with project. Yeah, I don't think she's trying to do that. All the intentions are good here, but it is causing, and what was the words? Nevertheless, it's causing confusion. They also, yeah. There's honest intentions, okay? I'm getting honest intentions. So the intentions aren't bad here. If she can't do anything wrong, she will act disappointed. So that's what I have. I don't think she's purposely doing that. none of these are really bad intentions, but it's like one of those, it just seems like it's somebody who wants you to do things exactly how they, I guess how they want. Or I did get something though about, what was that? Something like being creatively cunning or patient, hard work. Maybe because the word patience there, maybe she doesn't want you to do things so fast or be doing so well so fast. It's possible, like you said. Okay. Was that? You still have another Lenormand? Yeah. Well, then let's meet and talk about it and set clear expectations on how things work and not wait until it pops up to address it. Yeah. Yeah. There's really not clear expectations. So you got something that says have creative expression. That is so left to interpretation. Like, what exactly does that entail? All right, hon, what's your next question? You'll probably be able to have that conversation once your manager gets back. Hopefully. Advice on how to succeed in this role right now and ensure my job security. Okay. Good question. I'm going to use these same cards. All right, for Stephen. Advice please for Stephen on how to succeed in his role right now and ensure his job security. Oops. Advice for Stephen please on how to succeed in his role right now and ensure his job security. Advice for Stephen. Just flying out. Advice for Stephen on how to succeed in his role right now and ensure his job. I think she wants to be a mom, but I don't need a mom at work, just a trusted advisor and colleague. Yeah. Look, first card of the lady. The house. The stars. The snake. The man. There's you. And the child here in the center. And the letter. Okay. So you're very ambitious, it shows up here. Have lots of dreams. It's sometimes I get this for we want the woman to initiate, and then the woman wants the man to initiate. So, and I think it's the conversation here. There does seem to be a conversation without some clear power dynamic. Okay. Gotcha. So you can, there's something about starting a conversation here with, I would say it's her. Okay. Okay, first, okay, beginning hope is this. Hang on. Okay. What the heck? All right, hang on. I'm not so sure that's accurate. Okay. Work towards your goal by following a plan. Shows up here. But there's something about you communicating that, though. Communicating your plan. What exactly is your plan? And communicate with certain aim, right? So you I don't know if you need to like list everything out, like, well, this is my plan, and you know, what's your purpose here? Maybe even tell, I guess, this woman that you how you really want to do well, and you're willing to work hard for it. You have a strong desire. Well, this shows up as to experience transcendence and to work hard for it. You very ambitiously do everything to fulfill your heart's desires. Also shows up. Let your inner child live. I guess this is talking about as far as the creativity part here. There's tradition, okay? There's some kind of tradition that I think I've got this before. So that's why they want to plan, I guess, because they do have the way they traditionally do stuff. Yeah, I did outline the plan and all that. I keep adding to it. Okay. Oh, that's what the documents were about? Oh, okay. So it's like she wants me to initiate, but when I do, she gets skittish, so it feels nebulous. Be curious about the other person's view. So I think you are doing that. And I am getting here with her, let them know that you're inexperienced and you're in need of guidance, okay? Let them know that you want to do well. You want to, yeah, I think they just need to have a conversation. And let someone know that you need guidance here. In what it is they're looking for. Exactly, so that you have a better understanding. I can't know the tradition without being told about it. They don't have a plan currently, so I made one. Yeah, those are the things I think you need to talk about. And what Spirit's saying to talk about here. Okay. Tell them that you're be inquisitive. Goal-oriented, single-minded, focused. Okay. This lady here, I don't know who she is, but she's I'm gonna look at what her real quick. She's very, very well established. She's very settled, and she wants things to stay as they are. Oh, I see. Okay, she's kind of a creature of habit. Be safe and be conservative. Plan ahead. Be low risk, okay? Don't go all, do very low risk to start out with. Don't go, balls to the wall or whatever. Keep it low risk. I'll talk with my manager when he gets back, maybe, because there's no leadership style here with this lady. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, dear. You got to know they can expect you to do something a certain way without you knowing your expectations. Do they set you down and go over your expectations? Yeah, because right now things are not ambitious and low effort and sporadic. Yeah. You can keep me updated, hon. I hope that helps. Okay. All right, Nina, you are up, my dear. Go ahead with your question. And then Katerina, you'll be right after her. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Nina's right before you. And then I will get you, my dear. Nina's in here. Yes, there she is. She wants Tinky Bell. Okay, thanks. I may donate. Okay, no problem. Tinky Bell. Gotcha, she says. All right, hon. Okay, coming in for the rest of November, what are E's next physical actions, intentions towards us? Okay, for the rest of November, Mr. E. Mr. E's next physical action bullshit. Whoops. Towards the Mr. E's next physical actions or intentions towards the what are Mr. E's next physical actions or intentions towards the what are Mr. E's next physical actions or intentions towards the All right, we have the rider, the ship, snake, the sun, the lilies, the fox, and the scythe. I do see some like sexual advances here. With the rider and the lilies. Like, and also just, I kind of look like a selfish lover. Selfish lover, I would say there's passion. Okay. So, something's very, because with the fox here, with the rider, how do I say this? Like, for his own use. Like, somebody wants things that are useful for themselves only. Someone who only wants things for themselves. And then well, yeah. They may like come in quicker hurried changes or causes you to maybe make changes in your life. It's a new experience, real overwhelming. They come in, but they leave real quick. They're in a real rush. They're like kind of intrusive here, the way they're. I don't know where they're coming to, but they're in a real rush. I'm getting. I'm not. Sexual exploration. Yeah, they want to begin an affair with you, but with parameters unknown, okay? They're kind of reckless. There's a lot of sexual stuff going on here. Yeah, reckless adventurousness. Yay. But yeah, something's very unexpected, okay? What the heck? They're very attracted to you. There's a lot of unspoken sexual tension here. But But there is something about being careful not to get hurt. If something is not good for you, cut it off. I don't know if that's you. There's a lot of, with the sun and the lilies here, that's very, I keep wanting to say passionate. Yeah. Making a lover happy or having sex makes you happy. Yeah. There's physical things look quite physical here. And so as far as his intentions, I'm getting a lot of sexual stuff on, and not really a commitment, because they're more reckless. Yeah. That makes sense. We're taking space from each other, more him than me. Okay. I'm feeling checked out with this space here. I see. Well, his intentions, I think, are sex. I mean, honestly. And it's for their own benefit. And I don't even, and then I've got that recklessness, adventurous, won't commit. So his next move could be just trying to have sex, basically. Good Lord. Yeah, that's what I have, Nina. But you're being told, if this isn't good for you, cut it out. Thank you so much, girl, for your donation. Keep me updated. You're welcome, hon. Okay, so Katarina. Okay, I have your question here. Okay, I think I am going to use the fairy. Okay, Katarina, are you here, my dear? I do have your question. Just making sure here. It looks like you probably are. Okay. Hello. Okay, Williams. Oh. Oh, it's straight to the trash can. We did feelings before, so I wanted to find out thoughts. Sure. Okay, we got the snake, stars, the clover, the sun, the lilies, the coffin, and the bear. Okay. So I'm getting that risk thing again. Like, But looky here, we've got the sun and the lilies, which that's the same thing that Nina had in her her reading, which was very sensual. I think yours is too. Like, I think they think about having sex with you actually, because lover or sex makes you happy. Like, yeah. So I think he does think about that. However, he knows that would be irresponsible. So we get the irresponsible boss, but that's also the whole easygoing boss going up here again and taking a risk. He's not gonna. He knows he's not gonna reach that goal, or like the goal being, I think, having sex. Oh my goodness. He wants to have a harmonious day. Jeez. Starting for 2 Lenormands and 1 more tarot. Okay, hon, you'll be after this reading. So he's like giving up a goal, which it's something sexual that he's giving up. Something here about seduction. What the heck? That's the goal that he's giving up here. It's too risky, even though he thinks about it, for sure. He definitely thinks about it. But he knows it would be a short-lived happiness. And if he could just get rid of these responsibilities of his, then he would take that opportunity. Yeah, he knows there's an opportunity here. Or he feels there's an opportunity to have sex with you. But he's given up that goal. But he thinks about it. Like, he's like, man, he knows he needs to end it. He's at the end of his lucky streak. Well, good for him. Yeah, the chance to end something finally. So he feels like he needs to end it. But doesn't keep him from thinking about it. He's burying his passion about you, okay? He's suppressing his physical pleasure. Yeah. So because he has him being a leader, he knows there's a higher purpose to him being a leader. Yeah. He thinks things will be fine. Because that clarifies that the ending has been coming up a lot in his readings. Yeah. So that makes sense. He's completely ignoring me and not as friendly. Yeah. He does have an optimistic view of the future here. That it's going to be okay. But, yeah. It's just too risky. So he must, have some kind of attraction here. Which I think is one of the first readings I did for you about this guy. It came up something about attraction, sexual stuff. My favorite thing to do. Yeah. So it makes sense? Good. Okay. Definitely. You're welcome, Katarina. Thank you, hon. Thank you so much. Okay, so Stephen, give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and post your first question. You said 2 Lenormands and a tarot. Okay, you can go ahead and post your first question. I'll be right back. Okay, how can I have a successful working relationship with Miss Larry now? I noticed that when I try to talk about moving forward with work projects, she will change the topic to men being small talk about the weather. What? Oh my gosh. She also likes to talk about her kids and post photos of them in the group chat, which is great, but everyone seems to do that and spend most of their energy chatting about stuff like that. It's really distracting. Oh my gosh. That's insanity. So I see why it always comes up like a family. Okay. All right, let's take a look, Stephen. I think I'm going to continue using this deck. Wait, no. No, I am good. That has more people cards. Okay, so How can Steve have a successful working relationship with Miss Larry now? How can Steven have a successful working relationship with Miss Larry now? How can Steven have a successful working relationship with Miss Larry now? Steven have a... Yeah, and I don't have kids or family, so it's awkward, but I do focus on the work. Yeah, I think that's kind of weird. But I guess if it's remote, right, you're not in an office. I think that's part of their way of connecting or something. I'm just guessing. Like office chit chat. But the way people do it when they aren't anything together. Is your job remote? I do go to an office too, but they're not. Okay. I was wondering. I don't think he works. Okay, all right, I gotcha. But they're not there. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, but all the time seems like they're flexing sometimes. Yeah, I would be drove nuts by that too. But I'm kind of. I mean, I work. I don't have employees or coworkers or anything. And I love it so much better. But I learned when I was in the corporate world, your coworkers are not your friends. So all that blah, blah, blah they're doing, yeah, I would get annoyed by it too. All right, here we go. That's just been my experience. I've learned that your coworkers are not your friends. They're just not. You have your friends and then you got your coworkers. A lot of people probably disagree with me. All right, how can Steven have a successful working relationship with Miss Larry now? How can Steven have a successful working relationship with Miss Larry now? Yes, exactly. I know that. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, when you work with people, and if there's anything that comes up, your coworkers will throw you under the bus. Your friends wouldn't, but your coworkers would, and that's the difference. That's the difference. How does Steven have a successful working relationship with Miss Larry now? How can Steven have a successful working relationship with Miss Larry? Okay, we got the bear, coffin, the man, the mice, the fox, the scythe, and the heart. Okay. Why am I getting broken heart? What in the heck? The side and the heart. Okay. What the hell? I don't understand this because this is like with the side and the heart is something about like heartache or Take stock of your feelings for someone. Are they appropriate, justified, or should they be discontinued? So the way you feel about this person, take stock of that. Is this justified? I'm getting loss of a leader, loss of power. Loss of a leader. So do you have a problem with authority? Because it's saying like, take stock of your feelings here. Is it possible you could have a problem with authority? Because you're kind of conflicted here between being told what to do and wanting to do your own thing. So you want to do your own thing, but they're going to tell you what to do, or she's going to tell you what to do. Yeah, she has weird energy like that towards me sometimes, like when she's disappointed when I complete her tasks. Not all the time. I have before in some situations they just aren't clear about it, so why not show my value? My manager would encourage me to. Yeah, I don't think she likes you taking things away from her. You to take things away from others to provide better for oneself. So I wouldn't do that. Because she thinks you're taking it away from her so that you look good. So take stock of even though that may not be your intention, that's, I think, maybe what she's feeling. She's not doing anything with it and has no plan. But is she your boss? Okay, it makes sense. Okay. Putting into this draining situation. I don't know why this. there's something about you're not being soft and caring, like something about being more soft and caring. So think about those things. Try to see the other, how she might be feeling. Be more soft and caring is the way it shows up. She's a lead, but my manager's a boss. Okay. So that's what I have for you. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense or what? Okay, yeah, that's what I have. Okay. And the next question. Is she going through a breakup by chance, Stephen? I mean, I don't know if you'd know that. Give me just a second. Okay. Good question. How can I have a successful working relationship with my manager, Josh? I'm wondering that now, but her personal life is her business. Everyone talks about their personal life there all the time, and I don't think that's a good idea. And I understand why, because I remember your previous job. And how they were kind of like judgy of you, it seemed like. Your previous job, once you started talking about your personal life, some of they got judgy. Okay. How can Stephen have a successful working relationship with his manager, Josh? How can Stephen have a successful working relationship with his manager, Stephen have a successful working relationship. Yeah. Learn the hard way. Right. Happens to you have a successful working relationship. Okay, we have mice, side, the man, the heart, the lilies, the bear, and the whips. Okay, I'm getting that same thing about like taking stock of your feelings. Are they valid? Are they how was the, I can't remember the exact words. Just like with her, like, are your, the way you feel about Josh, is it justified when you're having different disagreements here, conflict with the boss? Um, yeah. Don't let's see. Yeah, have a good look at what's going on. Discontinue any unhealthy habits. To clean up, literally. To clean up, literally. Um, I don't know, Steven. I just gotta tell you, be careful. There could be some kind of corruption going on there. I don't know. Maybe something taking away from what somebody else's due shows up. Just be aware. Upgrade my tarot to last Lenormand. Okay. I am getting, though, for you to speak up, okay? So, yeah, you gotta speak up here with this. I'm saying speak up about, I don't know, maybe you're not getting what you're due. Yes, some corruption might be going on. Yeah, like you're not getting what you're due. And so is there something here about you speaking up about that? But this why do I keep getting to keep things clean. I keep getting that. Something about clean, clean, clean. Everything needs to be clean. I work a lot. Yeah. Have a very strong moral sense and keep things clean. I don't know what exactly that clean is about, but hopefully you do. I don't feel like it's like keep your office clean, like tidy. I think it's something about the way you work or there's a lot of here of just having forgiveness, having there's no negative, dishonest intentions. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Just you being kind, compassionate, having forgiveness for people, and clemency. Now, what is that clemency? Being lenient. But yeah, something not quite right going on here. Own up to stuff, and take responsibility and pay due retribution. So, take responsibility and own up to whatever. When things come up, take responsibility, own up to it. I don't know if it may be that gal feels like you're taking away from her, okay? So, own up to it. Like, yeah, but talk about your good intentions. Like, you stand up for yourself. If this gets brought up, stand up for yourself and your good intentions, right? That you weren't trying to take stuff away, because that is coming up here. Like, because it's like that gal's going to defend herself in a way that will hurt you. So if she didn't like you doing that, she may say something about it. And, you had good intentions here. That might be an issue. I think that might be an issue, Stephen, that thing with that gal doing some of her task or whatever. Like, you're trying to do that. That wasn't your intention, but she may think he's taken away from what I'm due, kind of thing. You sense corruption? Or what is that you sense? No good deed goes unpunished. Yeah. Maybe that's the boundaries, Stephen, that we talked about earlier about you pushing boundaries. That could very well be it. Getting a pissed woman. I really do think that her problem is that you've done tasks of hers. The corruption part, yeah. So just own up to it. You know, you say, okay, well, she doesn't, I won't do it again. I was trying to do a good deed. But, that's not the way we do things here, blah, blah, blah. It's probably what you're going to hear. Traditionally, that's what that person does, you might be told. And we had a group meeting to strategize all together about the plan. And she didn't have one. She didn't have a plan. So you're trying to free up her time. Yeah, and help out the team since our manager asked us to use it while he was out and brainstorm. I see. Okay. What corruption is being hidden from me and my work team that I should be aware of? Okay. Corruption is being hidden from Stephen and his work team that he should be aware of. Corruption is being hidden from Stephen. So really the situation was unclear. Yeah. Well, it sounds to me like a lot of stuff is not clear. Which ultimately lays upon your manager. I mean, at the end of the day, it falls upon your manager, Josh, to have clear instruction. Okay. What corruption is being hidden from Stephen and his work team? They should be aware of. What corruption is being hidden from Stephen and his work team that he should be aware of? Yeah, I got hired to help out. Yeah. What corruption is being hidden from Stephen and his work team that he should be aware of? Okay, we got the tree, the coffin, the sun, snake, the mice, the sigh, there's that corruption again, And the heart. Why do I keep getting broken heart? Broken heart. I'm like, what's going on? You told me a Lenormand reading a few months ago that I'd have a male boss who would be hands off. Yeah. I do kind of remember that. Now that you said that. Okay, so there's a heartbreak or something there. I keep, how many times I keep getting the heart here? It's about feelings. So broken heart. Yeah, I've got that, what, several times now. I don't know. There's a liar, okay? Somebody is damaging your career. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Somebody's lying, spreading lies, and damaging your career. Oh, I do not like this. Somebody that you have to submit to. To have to submit to someone or something. So what is being hidden? I don't know who you have to submit to, but I think it's that person. Yeah, there's some kind of loss of a romantic love or a loving friendship. There's some kind of loss of love. I don't know. I wonder if it's Miss Larry. Yeah, it's possible. Is that who you have to submit to? Is that where you submit your stuff to? Does it go through that person first or something? Exhaustion, burnout. Aging processes. You got somebody quite a bit older than you, or aging processes. I just, just wonder if somebody, that's older than you, that like, you probably have fresh new ideas and they're like, not. Yeah, she's older, I think. Somebody carries their selfishness on their sleeve. But they seem like they're positive about everything, and they see the good aspects and focus on them. So I think whoever this is seems positive and sees the good aspects of what you do and focuses on them. But at the same time, damn, this is hard. There's that corruption. There's that someone is taking away from what one is due. I'm getting that again, okay? Somebody taking away from what one is due. So somebody's not giving you, they may be telling you, oh yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good, but they're not moving forward from there. Something is cut away sneakily behind your back. Low efficiency, dwindling efficiency. So there's like, things are not efficient. It's like, which can cause exhaustion and burnout for you as well. Yeah, she does that sometimes. It's her. It's like she takes away your happiness. The fun is over suddenly. She's a killjoy. Yeah. Takes away your confidence. Yeah, that's why I came up with a plan to be more efficient. Yeah. She just, boom, cuts off your confidence. Yes, I used to let it get to me. Yeah. It's like just disrupts your comfort, causing you stress here and damaging your career. Now, I can't say that this person is doing this intentionally though, okay? I don't know that. But there's definitely something that's damaging your career, not letting you grow. So, I say damaging your career. The Lenormand's very harsh. I don't know that this person's out for your job or, but yeah, they're taken away from what you're due, which I think what you're due is like acknowledgement and and just to be acknowledged for what you're doing and to be able to move forward with it, that kind of thing. So you probably need to talk to your boss, when they get back, so you can get clear instruction. And then this whole situation with this woman, I think it's the woman. This is the team lead, right? That kind of environment is very difficult for a newer person to learn. You cannot learn without some kind of structure, some kind of guideline, I learned that from being a supervisor. I had everything all But some people call me a micromanager too, which could partly be true. I did have everything, but it was because I trained people all the time. I mean, you're training people. There cannot be a gray area. It's got to be black and white. Now, once that person gets trained and they're off on their own or whatever, then they can start throwing in their own ways. But if you certain way you want things done, that's the way you have to train a person to do. Otherwise, they'll get confused and frustrated, and yeah. Okay, thanks. Interesting. I don't feel bad for doing my best, and you're right. Yeah. But a lot of the problem is you train someone a certain way, and then when you're gone, you got other people telling your person, meaning or whatever, how they do it, and it just gets them even more confused. I remember all that shit. Oh God. Anyway, Stephen, you are doing your best. I'll just keep focusing on my work and not on her upset, and I'll budget for her box. Yep. And if you can get clear instruction, that would be ideal. I think once your boss gets back, maybe things will get better, unless they're being all hands off about it. So, thank you, Stephen, so much. Keep me updated, hon. But yeah, just keep doing your best. Thank you, lots to process. Yeah. Thank you, hon. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw out my last call for donations. All right, I think I'm gonna hop off out of here. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and I will be back Friday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.